What's up, YouTube? Team Moose here. Now, I thought Sony had a really remarkable year this year, so I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite Sony movies of the year, whether it be regular Sony or even Sony Classics, etc. So, with that being said, here's my list. All right, coming in at number 10, it's going to be unpopular, but I don't care what you say, the unpopular opinion, all right? And because, and technically, this was released on Amazon, not, but still technically bought by Sony. They just released it to a streaming service. Number 10 is, of course, Cinderella. I know the recent Cinderella movie with Camila Cabello was not as bad as most people may attribute. It is, of course, a Amazon film, but but the company that produces is still Sony, so technically, still considering, technically still acting this as a Sony release. Uh, Now the movie also went to some theaters. I was actually looking at you watching theirs back in September. I thought the music was really good. Kay Can, of course, directed behind Blockers. I thought she did a good job directing us. Pierce Brosnan was decent. Adina Menzel was cool. Billy Porter was decent. Had some really decent supporting players, and I thought the music was great. Uh, the costumes was pretty cool. So not a bad film. Most people were not a fan of it, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, number 9. I saw this yesterday, and that is Jennifer Joy. I thought this was excellent. Directed by Denzel Washington, starring Michael B. Jordan, Shantae Adams. It's very heartfelt, very emotional, a well put together story. I thought this was an excellent film, and shame it did not do so well in the box office, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, number 8, I'm going to go with a Billy Crystal directed film, and that is Here Today. Now, Here Today was a really decent love film. Sadly, not many people really saw this film, to be honest here, but it was still really decent. Starring the likes, it was starring and was directed by Billy Crystal, starring Tiffany Haddish, Ben Bagley. You had Louisa Cruz was also in this. And it's with this venture comedy writer named Charlie Barnes, played by Billy Crystal, who forms like this unlikely yet hilarious and touching friendship with New York lounge singer Emma Page, played by Haddish. And they have like a really decent bond with each other. And I think they really play with each other really well. Tiffany Haddish was really good. Billy Crystal, maybe one of his best performances in my opinion. It's really decent, really heartfelt. Definitely worth checking out. All right, number 7. Again, my number 7 pick is Vivo. Now, again, this did went to Netflix, but Sony still own the rights, so still considering it as a Sony film. Vivo was really decent, starring featuring the voice of Lin-Manuel Miranda, who is so good in this. You also had Zoe Saldana. You had Michael Rooker was also in this. Music was great. The music in this thing is going to be stuck in your head all day. But it's really cute. It's charming. Great voices. Really great animation. Really decent film. All right, number 6. I'm gonna go with Don't Breathe 2. Now, of course, it's not as good as the first Don't Breathe, but I still thought the sequel definitely lived up to true potential. I thought the movie was still as creepy. Stephen Lang was great. The one who plays the girl in this was really good. It's really a intriguing film, and I'd say it's definitely well worth a watch. Number 5 is Fatherhood. Again, this movie, despite it being from Sony, it was still released on Netflix, but it's still Sony picture film, so I'm still considering it. And Kevin Hart is so good in this. Of course, if you guys don't know much about the story, Kevin Hart plays like the single dad who lost his wife to childbirth, and he actually raised his daughter as a single dad. And Kevin Hart is so good in this. Melanie Hurd, who plays the little girl, is great. Lil Howie, Paul Reiser was in this. Deborah Ryan, I think her name is, the actress who is in A Girl Tripping On. She's terrific. This does have some really decent humor. It's Kevin Hart after all. Great performances by Hart, by some of the other cast members. Really decent little film. All right, number 4, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mitchell the Rest of the Machine. Again, a Netflix release, but Sony still owns the rights, so I'm still considering it. Mitchell vs. Machine is, of course, the best anime film of the year. It's so good. Great voices, great effects, really solid anime film, and I hope we get a second one because I'll love seeing another one. Alright. Uh, my number three pick is, of course, Ghostbusters Afterlife. What Jason Reitman was able to do with this, was able to accomplish with this, was a treat. The effects was great. The performances by the young cast was great. It was cool seeing the OG Ghostbusters back, like Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Karen Ramis, etc. It is so fun, so entertaining. I hope we get more Ghostbusters in the future because I don't think they did a great job with this, and hopefully we'll get another one. See what happens down the line. There we go. Oops, lost something. Sorry about that. Anywho. Alright, sorry about that. My plug saw fell out. Alright, my number two pick is, of course, Venom Let There Be Carnage. I mean, I thought the second Venom movie is, I probably prefer it over the first film because that's how good it was. Tom Hardy, his chemistry with the Symbiote was great. The end credit scene is really terrific. I'm still hoping we get that Spider-Man versus Venom in the near future. We'll have to see what that will happen or not. But man, I thought this was so excellent. The humor is great. I thought the first Venom was decent, but I really prefer this one over that one. It was so great, so well put together. Great visuals, really fun. Great humor. I really adore this one. And my number one favorite Sony movie of the year is no surprise. That is, of course, Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, what you not like about this one? No Way Home is just straight up terrific. Uh, you know, this movie definitely will make you, like, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you'll definitely appreciate this film a lot more. It was great seeing Tom Holland back. Sony, I mean, this is definitely Sony's IP right here. Spider-Man is pretty much Sony's baby, so yeah, I mean, I really don't ever see this thing ever going trash from Marvel in the near future, like Disney or anything like that. But hey, it's still a great film. Overall, I mean, great villains, great some great cameos. I'm not gonna mention them. Uh, this is just so excellent, and I cannot wait to see more Sony movies in some more films in the Sony verse. All right. That's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. 10, Cinderella. 9, Jennifer Jordan. 8, Here Today. 7, Vivo. 6, Don't Breathe 2. 5, Fatherhood. 4, The Mitchells vs. the Machines. 3, Ghostbusters Afterlife. 2, Venom Let There Be Carnage. And number 1 is Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, there's some other ones that, grab a list here as well. There's some Sony classics films on this year that, if you got mentioned, I probably could have. Of course, I have not seen Parallel Mother yet, so I can't really come on that one. What else we got? Let's see. Definitely not Escape from Terrible Mechanics. That was pretty terrible, to be honest here. Let's see. Pure Rabbit 2 is pretty decent. Now, I think 2022 is going to be a better year for Sony. I mean, Hotel Transylvania, Morbius, Uncharted. So we'll see how next year rolls around. Anyway, let me show you guys. What were some of your favorite Sony movies of the year? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Sim Movie Sign out.